Let's take a live look outside right now. Glad to say traffic is moving smoothly on this Thursday afternoon as we go to meteorologist Brittany Beggs with a check of your forecast as things start to warm up with the heat and humidity out there. Brittany.
Good afternoon, Latrice. Yeah, you know what? Today's still going to be a nice day. It's not quite as tranquil as what it was yesterday, but it's still going to be a nice afternoon to go to the pool, go ahead and go in the water. We don't have any rain in the weather department for at least a couple of days. In fact, we've got some numbers to tell you about. This is a 30-day percent of normal, and this shows us where there's a deficit or where there's a surplus, and everybody is at a surplus. Take a look at areas like Scottsboro and Fort Payne, nearly 300% above normal. So we definitely had above normal rainfall this month. In fact, here's the numbers for where we stand so far since the 1st of June. Over 5 inches of rainfall. Usually by today's date, we're close to 3 inches. So we're definitely above normal here, and we're near 30 inches now for the year. So the drought monitor comes out every Thursday morning at 8 o'clock, and this was released today. So there's no issues as far as anything abnormally dry or a drought, nothing. Last week we didn't have a drought, so this trend continues because of the rainfall that we've had this week and last weekend. And I imagine because it's still so much of a surplus, this probably isn't going to change next week either. We have more rain to get to. So this makes it really good afternoon and good couple of days here to do some camping. If you're wanting to get a little bit cooler, you can head to the higher elevations. This is our camping planner for today for the area. 2 p.m. up in the higher elevation, 81, a little bit nicer there, 84 at 4 o'clock, and in the upper 70s by 6 o'clock. So if you're not a fan of 88, 89, 90 degrees, just go ahead and head on east, and things will be a little bit more tranquil for you there. Let me show you what's out there. We had these low clouds develop this morning. Temperature was close to the dew point, especially for those out of Lookout and Signal Mountain. And we had some fog develop across Cherokee County. So this isn't going to be with us very long. This is going to be staying, this is a front, and it's going to be staying across the upper Midwest for the next couple of days. So this is going to be kind of a stalling front to our west, which means we really don't get much rain in our area for the next few days. There's actually an enhanced risk of severe weather for the Midwest, which includes a good chunk of Missouri and Kansas there. Luckily, there's nothing happening for us for a while. Let me show you the rapid refresh model. Tonight is when there's the actual full moon. It looked like a full moon early this morning. It was a waxing gibbous moon, but we get the full moon that rises tonight about 9:20. There is going to be a few more clouds rolling in tonight, so it could obstruct our viewing to our west. If you're headed west of 75, if you live west of I-75, and if you're in the higher elevation, Cumberland Plateau area, there'll be more clouds for you all tonight and tomorrow morning. Further east you are, it looks like there will be some clearing, so you might have a better opportunity to get a nice photo. Heading into Friday, we'll call it with broken clouds tomorrow during the day, but staying rain-free. Now Saturday, those dew points are going to be a little bit higher, which means we could have maybe a couple pop-ups develop. If we do, it would just be in the higher elevations, mainly across the Blue Ridge and across Murphy and maybe even over Fort Payne. But there's no trigger, there's no lifting mechanism except the topography. So if we get a sprinkle or two, it's going to be limited to those locations. There's nothing organized to tell you about for Saturday. Heading into Sunday night in particular into Monday, we got a better chance for some measurable rainfall. Not a big deal at this point because that front is still going to stall west of us. And we see that in the 7-day forecast. Things get a little bit more soupy and sticky too come next week.